FTW. You mad? FTW Broadcasting here for the win, bringing you that hot League of Legends action that you desire. Also posting this up on TGN League of Legends. Thank you, TGN. My name's Awall, and joining me on this cast is my crew, MBD and KOT. We're bringing you that high elo match. On average, these are about 2100 elo. Let's get with the team introductions. MBD, tell me about your red team. I'm up here on Kennen in the top lane.
Well, I got one question. How come we're your crew? Wouldn't you like be part of our crew?
Dude,
Maybe?
when you say somebody's part of your crew, you're trying to say that you like them. Do you want me to say that I don't like you?
Well, I would like you to tell the truth.
Well, okay,
You ever notice how
like
Awall's the only one with a name and we're both acronyms?
That is true.
That's because I stick with a one freaking word deal. You guys are all trying to be 3 words. That's not cool.
I'm not trying to be nothing.
I am what I am. Anyway, team introductions, jerk.
All right. DKO Donkey? Whatever, I can't pronounce things. Kennen at the top. Kennen, pretty popular in the top. Very popular right now as both top and mid. In the jungle, Emus as the pirate. I'm glad to see the jungle pirate back in action. GG Yay as the Anivia. Very strong mid, but you don't see her very often. Just too slow. Too slow. Down at the bottom, Jarvan as the Ijana, and Krypton as the Graves. Graves obviously super popular even after his quote-unquote nerf. And speaking of Graves, let's go to King of Town. You love Graves, right?
I do love Graves. He's basically my main at this point. I dabble in some top lane and jungle type nonsense, but he's basically my main, and I love him. But in the bottom lane, talking about this again, we have Draven, Poker Star here, hoping to see some solid action from him, having just gone back, playing Target, playing Taric, is Torgun the Second. That's how I'm going to read that, because everybody should be the something.
Torgun the Second of the Torgun Legacy.
Yeah, we have a couple really strong, well, a couple of really strong supports. I can't speak for Draven as a strong AD yet. I just haven't seen him be that effective so far, but that might change.
Look at that effective support there from Taric, really pinning that Janna in, but it doesn't matter. Graves is able to score the first blood, and Taric gets the kill on Janna. So red team comes out on top of that exchange.
Yeah, not a great trade from them. Yeah, Draven.
This kid.
Draven.
Jungling for the blue team, we have Dagger playing as Mundo. Mundo, a pretty popular jungler, very strong in the jungle, pretty fast clears, pretty
ridiculously fast clear.
Really good at counter jungling. So, you know, he's always interesting to see. Ganks are pretty decent too. Then we have Annabelle, whatever, as Lux in the middle. Neither of us can pronounce things, Danny. There's a little bit of a trend here.
Pronouncing's hard.
Pronouncing is hard. Talking is hard. So Lux, kind of not very a traditional AP mid. She can be very dangerous. I'm curious to see how she'll do against the Nivea. And then in the top, we have Draven's brother, Darius.
I don't think that lore is accurate.
I think it is. I think they're brothers.
Really?
I think they are.
Huh.
They're both Noxians.
Now somebody let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
I haven't read a single sentence of lore, just for the record.
Well,
so
you're lame.
Yeah, for the record, I think Draven and Darius are both, well, Darius has a sort of a reputation for being OP, but I have to say that when he's pitted against other good players and his lane matchup is not particularly favorable to him, he doesn't tend to do that well. So, you know, I think we have a couple of overhyped brothers in top and bottom, and then the rest of the team is kind of, you know.
K-Town hates on Draven so much.
Yes, he hates
He's like,
him.
I haven't seen him get 8 kills and no deaths yet. He's terrible.
I don't like how you generalize new champs. All new champs look alike, that's how it is, huh?
All new champions do look alike, I cannot tell them apart.
Oh, you must be brothers. Oh, I see how this story's playing out. You get it, guys? Because it was like something else.
I get it. It was like something else is all he says. He was about to say it, and then he's like, I don't think I should say what I'm about to say.
Oh, I'm
we have
so
a gang
funny.
going on bottom here.
Yes, indeed. It's kind of crazy madness right now. Mundo did pick up the kill. You know, I've hated on Mundo before, his ganking ability. He's not the strongest ganker in the world, but you know, he can get the job done. He really can get the job done as long as you have someone in that lane who's got decent follow-up CC.
No,
Yeah, I mean, it's all about how he throws his cleaver, how good he is at it. But his jungle clear time is just so absurd.
Graves looks like he's gonna go he's going straight for the Nexus. He understands the objective of this game to go after the Nexus. Good job, though. The turret got the kill there. Excellent work.
Yeah, he managed to delay the period of time between when he last took damage and when he finally died to that turret. So, you know, really that kind of worked out for him because he had, you know, 4 champions chasing him and none of them got any credit for that. So he wasted a lot of their time. His time as well, but, you know, wasting 4 people's time is definitely more valuable than wasting your own.
Yeah, is greater than 1.
Yeah, yeah.
Math.
The level 5 to
Science.
7 period.
That's science? Are you
Science.
sure? I think that was math.
Math is a science.
Math is an art.
Kind of.
Kind
It's
of.
almost a philosophy. Go look up set theory and then...
I don't want to do that.
No, you don't.
Look something up? No, 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 no. It's all about talking about what you know, not reading about things and learning.
Yeah.
Learning is gay.
It's pretty fake too. I read that on Reddit. I did my research.
Oh, man.
This is turning into a TrollCAST right now, actually.
Just
All right,
about.
so
We're
let's talk
trolling
about.
each other. We're not even talking about this game, dude. Not much is going on right now.
Not much is going on. Hold on, we missed a Kennen kill. Right when we say that, we missed the Kennen kill top. Kennen popping that heal pod to save his own ass, taking down that Darius. Darius can have a rough time. Can have a rough time with a Kennen top. Kennen's so good with the pokey poke. It works out pretty well.
Yeah. I used to play a pretty mean Kennen. I haven't played him in a long time. I need to pick him back up because he's fun.
He is pretty fun. And it looks like there was about, I don't know, I think a metric assload of pings there. They knew that Gangplank was coming to that blue, effectively preventing him from stealing it. Now, how do you like Gangplank in the jungle right now? Do you feel like Gangplank is viable for really high elo professional matches in terms of jungle?
I would think so. You don't see a lot of him, but I think he could be definitely viable. His ganks are strong with his with his slow, so, and he can be he can get very powerful, so his clear times are, I don't know, they're not great. You are more of a Gangplank expert than me, King of Town. Why don't you take this?
Well, you know, the thing with Gang, I think, in the higher elo play is that there's nothing wrong with this, but he's not stellar at a whole lot of anything. Probably the strongest thing going for him is his global ultimate, which is very good. His ganks are decent. His parlay is a decent little nuke. You know, overall, he's pretty good at a bunch of things, but he's not really, really good at anything, so you don't see him a lot, but he's kind of a Swiss Army jungler, and, you know, he can do a little bit of everything, and if you play him right, he can, you know, be everywhere he needs to be involved in everything he needs to be involved in, and really help set the pace of the game, but you just don't see him a lot. I don't think there's anything wrong with him.
Let me ask you something. I've heard tale, we have, see the blue team getting the dragon here as Jana and Graves are trying to decide what to do. And the tornado from up top, not quite enough. They're not. I don't think there's anything they can do about it. There comes the global ultimate, and he moves in.
The
That's
pirate
gonna be
ult
bad
with
for
the
Graves,
Graves
actually.
follow-up. Ooh, Graves is not going to do well. Oh, he tried to kill Dr. Mundo. Don't chase Dr. Mundo.
That was not very smart. He basically engaged 1-on-4.
Yeah, don't use your only escape to engage the rest of the team by yourself. You're gonna have a bad time. It's just not a good idea.
No, but his passive.
Oh, his passive. His armor.
His
He
passive
hasn't
that
been
he
attacking anything.
couldn't charge up before he went in because he had nothing to attack. Brilliant.
Very
Why
good.
didn't I think of that?
I don't know, man. It's his passive. He's not supposed to think about it.
I get it because of passive.
Man, I'm on fire tonight.
You are on fire. But what I was going to ask you, King Towns, I've heard tale. Just tale. I've only seen it once, and I've heard tale of what is known as support plank.
Yeah,
Can you speak to this?
Support plank is an interesting.
It's a thing.
It's a thing. It's less of a support and more of a sort of a kill lane support. You know, we got a little action at the bottom here.
Oh, Jana saving her own life with that ultimate. That was a clutch ult. Nice job, Jana. And this Graves is chasing down this Oh, what's his character's name? I forgot. They suck too bad. Draven. And Draven surviving that situation. Luckily, he's got a good Taric support on board. I'm watching this Taric. I play a lot of Taric. This is some really solid Taric play. Just dunking and dodging between these bushes. The clutch dazzles. Really, this Taric is the only thing holding up this lane for blue team right now.
This has kind of been some piss-poor Graves play, in my opinion. Maybe not piss-poor, but definitely solidly mediocre.
Ooh, talking about the crappy Draven picking up that ultimate kill, that elusive ultimate kill that you almost never see. He got it.
You sure did. Props for him.
Oh, Graves with the ignite kill there on Taric. Blood-filled bottom lane. Now Mundo wants to come in here and clean up the mess, pinging that Graves. Let's see if Draven and Mundo can make this happen.
Both of their ADs finally did something. Hooray. Draven way out of position. I have no idea what he's doing. He's running around all these creeps. They're going to secure the kill anyway, but...
well, he was just trying to
man.
get into position to support Mundo. It was just kind of a rough time. Here comes the Nivea going to clean that up, and there's the Pirate, and there we go. Oh, this is going to be bad for Dr. Mundo as well, but he'll probably Mundo away.
Yeah, he's fine. He's Dr. Mundo. Don't chase Dr. Mundo.
His ultimate's down.
Yeah, his ultimate's down. I guess Lux got there just in time. Obviously, if Lux wasn't there, he would have died.
It would have been sticky. But yeah, Draven, he was just trying to move around. Mundo went in because, well, that was just the time to do it. There was no other time to do it. So Draven decided to follow up and help him. And obviously, the blue team creeps had all gone away. So rather than get it all messed up in the creeps, there is Kennen dealing with that Darius there. Darius is having a rough time, it looks like.
He is. He's having a tough time. Kennen really able to use that range advantage. Even with Darius able to pull Kennen in, doesn't really work too well on Kennen, Lightning Rush, and all that. Kennen's a pretty decent counter, actually, to Darius.
Oh yeah, Kennen's a very strong counter to those bruiser stop. You see a lot of that.
I think that's one of the reasons he's become so popular as a counter pick to champs like Jax, Darius to a lesser extent, even Malphite, just like you say, generally the top bruisers, because, poke and harass. You never really give them the opportunity to trade with you, which is what a lot of those duelist-type bruiser champions really rely on.
Well, and being manaless really sustained up there just forever.
Oh, that's, yeah, very true. Very true.
That's a huge factor, you're right. I gotta point something out here, guys. The Glorious Executioner only has 2 kills right now. How many does Taric have? 3. 3 kills. Not good.
That's fabulous.
Well, Taric is fabulous, but that's terrible, terrible. This Glorious Executioner needs to get way more fed.
He does not have the fabulous skin, so he's not fabulous. He's just super.
No, you're right. That's a good point.
Yeah. Pink Taric skin does make you more powerful.
It is. That's a known fact.
You're a real man if you pick pink Taric skin.
Ooh, that was almost an unnecessary dive there by Darius. I couldn't believe he was going to do that.
Can Mundo get in here? Yes, Mundo ultimating so that he can get the movement speed, get in place. Kennen looks like he's doomed. I don't know. Now Darius is in tower range. This is an opportunity for Kennen maybe to turn it around and pick up a kill here. But no, he made the wise decision not to do that because Mundo was tailing him from below the tree line.
Yeah, you could tell Darius just wanted to go in there, hit him once or twice, get a couple stacks on him, and then use his ultimate. Fortunately for Kennen, he's got all the moves he needs to get out of the way, and
he just barely got away with that lightning rush, though.
Oh yeah, he was about to get hooked.
Another blue ping on Kennen, so it looks like Mundo's interested in getting up there once he jacks red team's red.
And we'll see exactly what happens there. Kennen is he wants to stick around, though. He does not want to go back.
Here we go.
No, and I mean at this point, doesn't have
he can sustain with his Hex Tech. He could probably sustain pretty well.
Mundo heading home. He's lost interest.
Well, I think his ulti's down. I think if Mundo tried to go in on Kennen right now, he would probably lose that fight.
That was a nasty Draven dive bottom, and he ended up profiting from it. I thought that was the most foolish thing ever, but Taric just... it was a bait. I got baited watching it. He baited the crap out of that situation, and Taric came in at just the right time with the Dazzle Shatter ultimate combo. The clutch heal at the last minute for that deceptiveness. That was a fantastic bait by Draven.
Right, and Darius has moved in on the Kennen, and there it is, just like he wanted with the Mundo. They were planning that one for, like, it feels like 5 minutes. It's probably more like 30 seconds, but it feels like 5 minutes.
Time is relative. Perception is reality. It was 5 minutes.
Yeah, there's that science again.
No, that's art. Okay, they're pinging the Nope, they're not going to go for Dragon right now. Interesting. Looks like Tark is roaming. No, he's going to go ahead and place a ward. Yeah, he just placed a defensive ward there, a counter jungle ward to make sure that they wouldn't get interrupted. He's dropping wards everywhere to make sure they aren't going to get this Dragon jacked.
Well, Dragon is dangerous. You really want to get it, but, you know, I really like those ward placements there. There's no chance of them getting surprised at the Dragon at this point.
Yep. Take note, everybody. Really, the one right over here by the red team's blue is probably the most clutch out of all of them.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Yeah, well, it basically covers just about every avenue people are going to reasonably be coming towards the Dragon from. So, you know, even if they see you, you have plenty of warning. You don't, you know, a lot of times you place the ward right there by the mouth, that entry ramp, and you see him coming, but it doesn't really give you a lot of time to react.
Right. Well, that one's most clutch too because it leads to the entry ramp, which is the shortest distance from said counter jungle to where your location at the Dragon. Nice kill top. Draven is now picking up these kills. He heard me slash taunting him through the internet. Now he's up to 5 kills, 101 CS. He's starting to get the farm he needs.
I'll be curious to see if he does anything different from the sort of standard AD carry build, either, you know, Infinity Edge or Bloodthirster or Phantom Dancer. And,
well, he did just buy an Infinity Edge, and he's got a Vampiric Scepter, so no would be the answer to that question.
I heard that AP Draven was pro right now. Nice job selecting Kennen to stun Kennen there. This Tark is really skilled. That was exactly the person needed to stun, but it doesn't matter. Mundo goes down anyway. Lux, clutch wall there from Anivia, securing that kill on Lux. Nice pick, nice job, red team picking up 2 kills. They're pinging
They
the
want
Dragon.
the Dragon, but no, too late.
Too late. All right, mid tower time it is then.
Ooh, Darius needs to be more careful. He wanted that Janna, he wanted her bad, but that was going to be probably a rough situation for him. He needs to stay back. You don't want to go in 4v1 there at all.
No, absolutely not. He wouldn't have picked up the kill on her anyway. She had her ultimate.
Nope.
Yeah. So there's that.
There's also that, yeah.
There are many factors, but mostly that.
All right, let's talk about this Anivia. Anivia's character we've talked about before. Anivia, in my opinion, one of the top 3 best AP mids. Only at the highest elos, though. If you weren't skilled with Anivia,
I disagrid with that.
You disagree?
I disagree. Definitely, I wouldn't say she's one of the top 3 AP mids. I think she's a very good AP mid, but maybe at the higher elos, like you need a super skilled player, and she's very situational. I think. Definitely not top 3.
What do you think, Kang? Do you think Anivia's scary? A good
Absolutely.
Anivia?
I didn't say she wasn't scary. I said she wasn't top 3. That's very different.
She's comp dependent. She's very strong in an AoE comp. But yeah, it really just depends on her comp. She's so slow, she has a hard time keeping up with the rest of the team. If you're not careful, you can really get way ahead of your Anivia and either leave her vulnerable or make it a 4v5. So, you know, you really have to. It's just so dependent. She's obviously very scary if played well, but I think that can be generally said for just about any champion, maybe with the exception of what's her name?
How can you say she's top 3 in a game where Karthus and Morgana and Ahri exist?
I'm gonna
just
disagree.
Saying.
I'm gonna disagree with.
No, you could be
you're
wrong.
saying.
That's fine.
I'm disagreeing with everything you're saying, and also Draven is top
all the
AD.
things I just said.
Draven's top AD. Shut up.
Whatever.
Alrighty then. So much jibber jabber this cast. I don't know. That's how we do this cast. I don't know.
That's just a mood I'm in right now.
Yeah, I think this live game is just kind of slash taunting it out of us. Triple team up top, picking up that kill on Kennen. Goodbye, Kennen.
It's kind of been a slow sort of standard game, so you know, not a lot of really interesting things going on. Unfortunately, we see Kennen doing something. Oh, maybe that was. I have no idea.
No,
there's some stuff happening, and or maybe not. Hold on, I'm getting reports. All right, Anivia's egg popping. I think Anivia might be able to escape. No,
she's done for.
Going down there, and it looks like, looks like Graves was forced to run for his life, and Draven unable to pick up a kill bottom.
Do you remember when, if you were egged as Anivia, you could teleport home?
Yeah, I remember that. That was good stuff.
That was really good stuff.
You couldn't teleport home. You could teleport, but you you just teleport to one of the towers.
Oh yeah,
or
just
something.
teleport to a creeper or whatever.
Or I think you could teleport to like the Nexus Tower.
Right, right.
That's balanced.
That's why he's still in the game.
Stuff. Yeah,
That's true.
You can flash as the egg. That was great. Like they kill you, just flash back under your tower.
It makes so much sense.
yeah. Back
Nice
in the day.
pirate ultimate there. The pirate ultimate. No, not saving Kennen. Didn't matter. Lux would have picked that thing up if Darius's blood had not. Kennen getting punished right now. Basically 3 kills within the last, or I'm sorry, 3 deaths within the last 7 minutes.
Yeah, that's not where you would want to go. He has not been able to finish a really big item yet either, as you see he's now picked up a Negatron cloak.
No, he's kind of picking up a smattering of everything, and I have to say, honestly...
That was a poor decision by Graves to charge in head first. Taric picking up another kill, and then Draven getting fed. Average ADs are become above average when they get fed as hell. Triple kill! Oh my goodness.
I will say that's the first time I've seen a Draven use their ultimate effectively. Notice it was fairly short range, managed to get a couple of champions into it, and he snapped it back as soon as it went past basically the farthest target in sight. So he was able to hit them twice for plenty of damage and, you know, fairly effective. Now they're getting the dragon, but...
well, I mean, why let it roll all the way across the map when you know that if you pull it back early, you're going to at least do some damage to somebody?
But,
I mean,
it's a global ultimate. You have to send it across the map, or else you're wasting it or something.
No, that's true. That's what you see from most Ravens. Like they're like, oh, there's a guy right in front of me in the lane. Lets the freaking ultimate fly all the way to the enemy nexus and come back. It's like, really? It's a boomerang. Like, try to make it hit the target twice at least.
Well, yeah,
it's an Axarang, actually, is what they're officially calling it.
Oh,
is it really?
Right, it's an Axarang, whatever.
Boomerax was also tossed around. I believe Axarang was officially voted on, though.
I would like to call it a...
better.
I would like to say
Boomerax better too,
Batarang, but Batman's too cool for Draven.
I don't know.
You're gonna disagree?
No, well, I'm not gonna disagree with that, obviously, but...
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if Axarang catches on. Maybe it has already, and I'm behind.
I don't know. You know, it's more like a
behind.
yo-yo, so like an Axio or a Yoax or a.
Well, it doesn't have a string.
It doesn't have to.
A yo-yo has to have a string.
Well, it doesn't. True. It doesn't travel in the traditional boomerang path either. So. Because something comes back to you doesn't make it an axe. I mean, my girlfriend's...
make it a boomerang?
Or make it a boomerang. My girlfriend's always come back to me and...
No, they don't.
Something. No, well, that's because I ignore their phone calls endlessly, but...
Classy guy.
Classy.
Any ladies looking for a date? I'm a gentleman for the first, like, 3 weeks.
Oh, man.
At least he's honest, you know? Well, that's what a real gentleman would say, right? I mean,
ladies.
At least he's telling the ladies the truth, and he's showing them the respect that they deserve.
You could change me. That's maybe you'll be different.
Disgusting Axarang number 2. This is it. I think, guys, given the jibber jabber that's going on in this game, I think this might be our first official TrollCAST for League of Legends.
I think we might have to call it that because we have not been paying attention to what's going on.
Yes, indeed. Well, thanks for what I think you guys just watched. Procasts evolve into TrollCAST live. It's sort of like a Pokemon evolution. It's pretty intriguing. Was it science though or art?
Oh, that was science. All you fundies out there, checkmate.
Checkmate, bitch. Well, guys, thanks for watching this TrollCAST. Evidently, it's a TrollCAST now.
Evidently, yeah.
So, let's talk about the '1 factor. Shit, it's a TrollCAST. Who deserves the trophy for the match? MBD.
Oh, let's see. Trophies. Oh, obviously the best champion in all of League of Legends, Draven, with his 10 kills.
Fair enough. KOT,
that's all I got.
Who deserves the trophy for the match? Generally, the winner of this trophy, by the way, will win the entire internet.
Oh, it's gotta be 2-6-0 Graves. Oh man, Graves, you just...
Those head-first dives, those are awesome.
Yeah, just using your only escape mechanism to jump right in the middle of the team. That shows you got chutzpah. You don't have a win.
What?
You
Is
don't
that
have
how-
any more elo.
Is that how the Jews put it?
I don't know.
Sounds like you just made a word up.
I liked it. You know, in the really the best part about that flash into the 4v1 situation of the dragon was that it was to chase down Mundo. That was the kicker. You, sir, win a trophy and you win the entire internet. Good job, Graves.
Don't spend it all in one place.
Krypton, send us an email. We will send you that JPEG. I'll send you a JPEG. I might even send you an animated GIF. It might have penises in it, though. So.
Yeah, let's not make too many promises here. If it is animated, it will be penises, though. That's all he knows how to draw. So, thank you so much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to watch more TrollCAST, ProCAST, whatever, we got a playlist up in the top left-hand corner to all of our League of Legends cast. If you want to check out our channel, top right-hand corner, yellow link, be sure to subscribe. We cast high elo matches in a serious way, ProCasts, and also in a stupid way, TrollCasts. If you want to submit your replay for a ProCast, 2,000 plus elo, send it on over to us, ftwbroadcasting@gmail.com, video description below, and shit. Why not ask you to send your most ridiculous replay as well? Be sure that you title it TrollCast when you send it to us, and give us a detailed description of why your League of Legends replay with spectator mode checked is the dumbest of all time, and we just might cast it for you. Thanks for casting with me, guys.
As always, it's been your pleasure.
It really has. Peace out, guys. We'll see you in the next cast. FTW.